Hello and welcome back, YouTubers. I am Protomario, and today I am reviewing Bleach, the Shattered Blade for the Nintendo Wii console. This game was released in October 9th, 2007, developed by Polygon Magic and published by Sega. Sega has been publishing Bleach games for a little while now, and this game is no surprise to be of the fighting genre. The game modes that are included are single and multiplayer modes, and it is only available for the Wii, unfortunately. While this game does not exactly follow the Bleach arc to the T, and it does include a new character named Arturo, a hollow around car. It does include many of the characters from earlier seasons of Bleach, and even two espadas, Ulakora Cipher and Grimjaw Jabberjack. Some of the playable characters include Yamato, several captains, and the three traders, Tosin, Jin, and Aizen. So, as you can see here, there's a multitude of people that you can play with, and such characters that are normally not seen in combat, such as Kenpachi's assistant the second seat of that squad. She never exactly shows off her Zanpakuto or abilities, but you can play with her on this game. So it's kind of a cool little bonus. The loading screens are a bit interesting, and the load times are a bit annoying to say the least, but hey, oh well, what are you gonna do, right? It's a disc-based game.
Don't get cocky.
Overall, I found this game to be a bit less than satisfactory for me, but by nowadays standards, that's not a problem because there's several other games out, such as Bleach Soul Resurrection, Bleach Dark Souls for the DS, and there's even a tactics game available on the DS based upon Bleach. So, if you don't like this game, there's no problem. You can always get your fix in with several of those other systems. And personally, I didn't find this game to be bad, but I also didn't find it to be good. It just seems like a very generic fighting game that really just shows off the Wii controls, just to be brutally honest. Now, the way that this game is played is that you will use the normal Wii remote in your right hand or left hand, depending on how you do it. And you're going to attach the Nunchuck to it and use the Nunchuck as your secondary. Both of them are used in tandem to attack, guard, and block, and do other things such as activating your Bankai and things of that nature. At any point in time, if you're very confused about how to do anything, you can always press start and see the controls on the screen. The main thing that this game really suffers from is why it shows off so much. You can swing your nunchuck left to right, you can stab it forward, or you can swing it up and down, and that will correspond with what you're attacking with here. So, it's unfortunate that that has to occur, and you have to do that, because after a while of playing this game, you may get exceedingly tired. 10 to 15 minutes of flailing your arms around is not exactly the best thing in the world to do, and it's not exactly exercise either, as you're not really moving your full body around. So, to say the least, this game came out early on in the Wii's life cycle and just really showed off its capabilities rather than improved upon the gameplay. The gameplay may be there, and it's a bit stable, but it's definitely not the best Bleach game I've ever played. If you're looking for an excellent fighting game with a story arc and updated story and just really overall great, Bleach Soul Resurrection is the way to go. However, if you don't have a PS3, this may be your only choice. And Xbox users, I apologize, but there's no games for Xbox as of now. So let's delve into the core review here. Graphically speaking, this game's done in a different style than being extremely realistic, which is, again, unfortunate, and it is anime-based. I do not like the graphic stylings personally. I think they're a bit sketchy and kind of pre this console generation, just to be brutally honest. And I just don't think they're really good. The character models are okay, The backgrounds are pretty generic-y, even though they are in the Bleach show. They're still a bit generic. Under graphics, I give it a C. Gameplay, well, I'm jumping that. Sound-wise, the voice acting is not the best at all. It's okay again. Everything is okay about the sound effects and the voice acting. I've heard much better. Again, give it a C. Controls, I don't like them. I just don't. I think the controls are pretty terrible on how you have to play this game. I really hate the fact that you can't switch it to a button layout, and that's unfortunate. It kind of kills the game for me, just to be brutally honest. Under controls, though, it does work. So when you move your controller around, you usually tend to do what happens. It's not really off. So, you know, I can't really penalize it just because personally I don't like it. Under controls, I give it a C also. Gameplay, it's pretty generic. You can go through a storyline with each character. Not every character has its storyline, but several prominent ones do. And you can play versus mode against random characters, and also arcade mode. If you really like Bleach and you're really into these types of games, this may appeal to you, but it would really have to be on an epic level. Me personally, I don't really like this game, don't overly recommend it, and if you like Bleach a lot, you may be disappointed with it.